Alright, we're going to start the next round and we're going to switch back to white. We need to just keep the green yarn out of the way, and on the opposite end is where our white is. So we're going to hold that tail out of the way and pick up that white loop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go under that green loop right there. It's in the corner, and pull that white loop through it. Alright, and now we're going to go and we're going to slip stitch loosely up or across. This is just going to be just like the slip stitch bind off, except for we're going under this V on top. And slip stitch up this row, and we need to do it loosely because we're going to work into these slip stitches. And we should have 5 slip stitches like this. Now I'm going to fold this under so it's out of the way, and then I'm going to make one more in this loop here. And now we're going to chain 5. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to hold that loop, 5. I'm going to poke it right back in there right away. So now we've got 2 loops on the hook so far. Go into the bump on the back of the chain, like we've done so all along. And the last one, that makes 6. Okay. Now don't worry about that white line there. We're going to work into them with white, so it'll hide that contrast there. Okay. So now we're going to go into where that last slip stitch was. We're going to go in that same hole and draw up a loop. And now we have 7 loops on the hook, and we're going to work them off like we have been all along. We're going to get a thunderstorm. The humidity is rising and my hands are starting to get sticky, and working with acrylic yarn in sticky weather, it just doesn't work real well. So you got to forgive me if I'm fidgety a little bit here. Okay, now we're going to go right into the second row and continue like we have been. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more for the join. 7. Now we're going to work them off the hook. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here. You pretty much know how to go from here, don't you? And I'll resume the next video when we get to this corner and we start the next square. So finish the square the way we've been doing all along, and with that slip stitch bind off and slip stitch into the corner, and then we'll do the next row, the next square.